I'm Billy Bragg, and this is the left field, Glastonbury 2010. Here we are in the beautiful sunshine. How great is this? Well, first, when Michael Levis invited me to bring the left field back to Glastonbury, he did so because he realised there was a possibility we would have a Conservative government by now, and he's proved to be more or less right. So that's why he wanted me to come back with left field. And the first thing I wanted to do was to give a big thank you to those bands who've been supporting my Jail Guitar Doors project. So that's people like Sam Duckworth in Get Cape Wet Cape Fly, who's been recording the former inmates who've come through the programme. It's John McClure from Reverend and the Makers, who's been into Weatherby young offenders doing guitar lessons, and Carl Barrett, who did a benefit with the Dirty Pretty Things and also came into Brixton with me. So those three on the first night, that's what I wanted to do. They were all up for it. It was a complete bank. I mean, we packed this little tent. It was absolutely rammed, shirts off all round. A great time. Yesterday, it was a more political singer-songwriters day. I had Thea Gilmore here and I had Frank Turner setting the tent alight. And I played last night because, to be perfectly frank with you, nobody wanted to play last night because they thought it was when the England game would be. So I thought, as the curator, I'd better take that hit. As it turns out, the game is 3 o'clock this afternoon. I'm still on stage anyway doing the songwriters thing. So, and tonight we've got Lucky Soul, we've got the King Blues and Paul Heaton from Beautiful South, and basically they're all bands that have done a bit more than just make records and sell t-shirts. What we're trying to do at left field is give a bit of a red edge to the politics here at Glastonbury, which are reflect the times. In the 80s, the politics here were much more ideological. We gathered here to oppose Margaret Thatcher, to support CND, to support the miners, to support those who were fighting against apartheid in South Africa and rock against racism. Now, the politics here is more green, it's more ecological, it's Greenpeace, it's Oxfam, it's WaterAid. And we support all those, as does everybody who bought a ticket. But there also needs to be some of the old style, collective, people coming together, organising kind of stuff now that we have the Tories back together. Because I didn't know shit about socialism when the miners' strike started. I hadn't done politics at school, I didn't go to university, but I had to learn pretty quick because all the things that I cared about were under threat: free healthcare, free education, decent housing, proper pensions. And these times are coming again, and I think the main people who come to this festival haven't really made the connections that I made. So what we're trying to do here in left field is trying to help people start to make those connections, that they can make a difference, and that socialism is really nothing more than just organised compassion. That was the message we're trying to put out from here.